Welcome to my channel, SteveO the Window Cleaner. Today I'm going to show you the Maykker Bag System. This is a brand new product as of August 2024, and this is made by Maykker Products, and it's a very, very durable bag made for your pouch, for your towels, putty knives, steel wool, all the things that you carry other than your bucket on a belt and maybe your scraper as far as that goes. So let's get right into it and kind of check this out. So this one right here, and sorry, I'm gonna have to look up my phone a couple times to make sure I get all these names right because it's so new. This is going to be the Maykker Tactical Advantage Smart Bag Set. I'm gonna go ahead and take this all apart real quickly so you can kind of just see all the different parts, and then we'll put it all back together. So these are all the parts of the Maykker Tactical Advantage Smart Bag. This is currently the most expensive set you can buy. It is $225 for all of these. So it's definitely an expensive pouch. So it's definitely going to be for the window cleaning aficionado who really likes nice products like the silencer, like the Maykker Grackle. So apologies if I get some of the names wrong, but I'm going to go through each one of these just so you know what this is. This is the low rider. So this is going to be one of the shorter side pouches, but this is going to be the main part that goes on your belt. Opens up just like that. It's going to slide on any belt super easy. I can tell just by it's pretty much the same system as the silencer and the Grackle. So inside of it, if you can see in there, it has the nice vinyl lining. So these are totally machine washable and then just air dry. But that's gonna stop just a lot of water and solution as far as leaking through, kind of damaging or discoloring the outside of the bag from what I would think with it. So then it has all these loops, and this is where the MOLLE clips that you see here are all going to attach. So these are super simple. You just press it on the sides. They slide in really, really nicely. They're very, very easy to connect. That's one of the things I already like about this when I first put it together when I got it. It was very easy and it's all very lined up. Like it wasn't like, oh man, like this doesn't work with this. It just all worked very nice as far as putting it together. This is the low rise front loader. So it's gonna be same size as far as that goes. It just doesn't have the belt on it. And then inside here, you're gonna see 3 pouches right there for, let's say, putty knives or whatever else you want to put in there, small channels, track brushes, all that good stuff. You can see the vinyl lining in there. And then you have all the loops so you can customize a lot of stuff there. This is the bottle holder. So I put this right away in the back. That's the way it's meant to go. But honestly, you could really put it anywhere. That's the nice thing about this. It's very customizable. Vinyl lining right there. And then also when you get this, you get this little nice Maykker bottle, kind of like a ketchup or a mustard bottle. May not use it, may use it, but cool little touch. This is the Maykker Tanner pouch. So this is named after Mark Tanner, very well-known window cleaner in the industry, just a badass at glass restoration and pretty much the full gamut of everything. And then inside here is a foil liner, and this is gonna be for steel wool. So I guess there's some science behind this that if you put steel wool in here because of this material, it won't rust as quickly. So that's what that is. I'm guessing too, you could use this pouch for, you know, whatever you want really, depending on what you choose. You could get a couple of these and use it for, I don't know what, but you could. But this is meant to go just inside here. Just like that. And then this little guy here is just the smart loop. So the smart loop is gonna be used for things like a 6-inch squeegee, maybe an SteveO Techno Pad, or items like that to put onto the actual pouch. Let me put this together close up on the camera because I was just really amazed on the precision of the sewing. Okay, so front loader is gonna go on here. I'm just going to open up all these clips, just like that. Switch it around here. Let's see here. How did I do this? Nope, I'm gonna do it that way. I did the bottom ones first here. But it's not like any of the mollies are hard to get through the loops. So all the sewing is done very, very well. I also paid for this product. So just like you all, this was something that I have been waiting for quite a few years, to be quite honest. Even though it's expensive, I think it's well worth it for me. And it just may not be for everybody. So I understand that if you're watching this video. So once you get the mollies through there and they're through that loop, literally just make sure they're kind of pushed up and they'll just clip right in, really simple, and you'll hear them click. And you can also see it from the side, so it's not like it's that hidden. Okay, so we got that front loader on there. And then I am going to I'm gonna kind of just do it like the actual picture in the way that they come. So I'm gonna have this always on my right side. I like the pouch here, and I like my bucket on a belt here. So then, let's see, I'm gonna put this towards the front. Got that towards the front. I'm gonna put the tool loop right here, or I'm probably gonna get 2 more of these, and I'm gonna put one here, and then I'm gonna probably put this here and the bottle holder here. The bottle holder is something I typically don't use. What I usually do with this, and I'm gonna show you switching over from my current pouch to this, is the last part here. But I really like to put like a microfiber in there, and then I'm gonna put another loop on there to hold a Maykker handy sleeve with a fish scale towel in it. I like to use this for detailing on a pole. So I'm gonna put the little loop here. Sorry if I talk a lot in this video. Pretty excited to get this. Okay, and then this one has 2 mollies on it, and it lines up perfectly with these 2 slots. So you just flatten that out a little bit. Kind of obvious there, but just in case you've gotten this and you got some. All right, perfect. Got that all together. So we got the bottle holder, we got the smart loop, we got the tanner bag with the foil steel wool piece in there, and then we got the front loader and the back. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bottle holder to the side. Now, this right here is my old pouch. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch everything over. Real quickly though, I wanna show you kind of my setup here. I'm gonna take this off, make it a little bit easier. Real quickly, people always like to ask me what kind of belt I use. This is a Cole belt, carpenter belt. I've literally had this set up for 4 years. I've also had this same pouch for 4 years, and it's held up very, very nice. Other than the pouch, I have my scraper holster from Unger, then my Unger 6-inch scraper, and then I have been using the Grackle for the past about 1.5 years. I'm not cleaning as much these days, so you can see you can see some cobwebs right in there. That's hilarious. Hopefully there's no spiders in here. Anyways, okay, so here's what I have on here. I have the Techno Pad holder. So the Techno Pad holder, Techno Pad handle. I'm gonna put this in my smart loop. I'm gonna hold off on that though, because it really blocks the camera there. So then I always typically, you see I have some used steel wool there. I'm gonna trade out for a clean pad. I just threw that over to the side. So this pad, what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm going to put this in the front loader, okay? And then, putty knife, I've always had that. I'm gonna put that in one of those slots there. I'm gonna put it towards the most front because that's what I'm used to. 6-inch squeegee. This, what I will move to for now, I'm gonna put it in the front loop of my Grackle. So like I was mentioning, I'm going to make this one much like this, and then I'm gonna have a front loop, I'm gonna have the side loop, and then I'm also gonna have a back loop as far as that. So then I will take towels. This is a used towel. Put that there. So I always like to have a fish scale towel. I'm gonna put that in the bag closest to me. So that's how full we're getting in there. Then I'm gonna take a squeegee life towel. I'm gonna put this actually in the bottle holder. That's just the way I like to do it. As you can see here, that's the way I always had it, with a dirty towel in there. Okay, we've gotten everything moved out. I also typically have a water key in here. I don't have it currently, but that's what I typically have. So we'll put this to the back. The one thing I'm just gonna say right now that I do wish that maybe at some point Maykker will do is have just a ton of slots in there. So currently, right now, I have 3 slots, where something like this has just a ton of different slots in the front, and it just goes all the way around in the middle. That would be my only critique, that maybe sometime in the future could happen with the bigger bags. And I don't have one of the big Maykker bag systems as far as that goes, so maybe that's a feature of that I don't know of. Then I'm gonna put my SteveO Techno Pad handle here right in front. Fits very nicely. So eventually I'm gonna get another one of these and put that there, and another one of those, put that in the front, and then I will literally have the exact same setup as I did. So a lot of the questions come up with, will it fit on any belt? And it's gonna fit on this belt perfectly fine. Just like the grackle and silencer, the way they do the buckle system really fits on whatever. You could even do it on your regular like jean belt if you really want to. But just to show you here, I mean, it's gonna loop over really easy. Let me just clip this and I'll show you. But it just clips on there. Very, very simple. And then if I wanted to really put it on my belt, I could. But I do like these carpenter belts just because you can tighten on the rings here real easily. But anyways, that is the Maykker bag system. If you want a super, super nice pouch that's super customizable. Last thing I want to touch on here, something I touched on earlier, was just the precision of the measurements. So like when you put these on, none of these are like off, like too high or too low compared to all the stitching. So everything is just perfectly precision. And that's what really amazed me, because sometimes you see stuff that comes and it's just not precision. And that's what really makes a product, is that it's super well thought out. Once again, like I've mentioned, this is not gonna be a cheap product, but it's gonna be very, very durable for a long time. Now, I haven't used this in the field yet, so I can't really speak to that. But by the quality that I've had with the grackle, I've had this for a while. Let me show you some other things that I've had from Maykker in the past, just to show you quality. This is a Maykker silencer that I had for I think about 3 years. All works very, very well. Same buckle system here at the top. This silencer right here, I've had I think for 4 years. I made a video when I first got that. Maybe it was 2019, but that one held up for a long time. That was a special edition Richie made me, Denver Broncos colors. Really, really cool. I had another one that I just sent out to a really great customer of mine, and he wanted just a version of it, so I got him that. Do I have any other versions? I do have one other version of this. So if you've never seen this before, this was the first tip jar I ever received from Richie as far as to test. What's kind of cool about this is it shows a lot of history. I don't remember if it was 2018 or 2019, but what's really cool about, and I'm not trying to blow hot air up Maykker's butt, but they have really been consistent with pushing the market with new tools. And when you see it from the beginning, and this was the first product that I really got to see, or this was the first brand that I really got to see just build and build and build, and I think they'll be building into more things. But as a brand made by a window cleaner, it's cool to have this and then see all the different things have come through the years, as far as just, you know, where they've come. And Maykker has track brushes, Maykker has soap now, and so there's Maykker T-bars as far as that goes, with microfiber sleeves of all different kinds. So if you want to check out a really good brand made by a window cleaner, Richie Blue, check out Maykker. They're posting all the time on social media, have really, really good videos. And so if you want to check out the Maykker Bag System or the silencer, you can go to windowcleaner.com and you can check out all these items. They're going to be for the window cleaner enthusiasts for sure, but they're all very, very durable products if that's what you want. And I will put links in the description to check them out. If you purchase through those links, that does get me credit, or you can contact me at the phone number I have in the description of 970-214-9522 if you ever want to purchase any of these items. The silencers now come regularly in. For years, it was super hard to keep them in stock, but now they're regularly in black and now also in orange. I'm not sure how long that will last, but really, really nice products all the time. I'm sure I've blown enough hot air up Maykker's butt now, but yeah. The new Maykker Bag System showed switching back and forth through them. So I hope this has been a good video overview and showing you the product, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the summer, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.